everybody, my name is Charlie and welcome back to my Photoshop session, and today I will be talking about the third tool, which is the Lasso tool. And so here's our agenda today in this video. So we're going to talk about the Lasso tool. I'm going to introduce the tool. Next I will show you guys how to use the tool and which tool should be used, and finally apply the tool to the example. And so let's start our photoshopping right now. And so Lasso tool, let's see what the definition of Photoshop for the Lasso tool. So Lasso tool, with the definition of makes freehand selection. You could get easy access by clicking L. So currently I'm having moving tool. Now click L on keyboard. There you go. So this is the Lasso tool. So according to the Photoshop definition, you could make freehand selection. So freehand is like drawing. So previously we reviewed about the marquee tool, where you could only make shapes, either a square or a circle, but now you could draw the shape you want. So for example, if I want to move this skull right here, I just draw a big rectangle like that, and then there you have it. You could just Control C or Control V and you got a new layer. But looking at this, you see, my freehand might not be perfect. So you don't like that. You wanted Photoshop to be perfect. So in the Lasso tool, there is two other options, which is polygonal Lasso tool and magnetic Lasso tool. So just to remind, Lasso tool is just freehand, and based on your drawing, that will be the selection based on your skill of your drawing on your mouse, but that will not be as efficient as the two other tools. So now I'm going to talk about that. So polygonal. So just try. So this, as you can see, it is forming lines, and each click it will have a stop until that line, like that. So if I click, 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 click until I finish the shape I want it, like that, and then you will have an ending point right here where the shape has an O on it, and then you click on it, then you'll start having the shape that you use the line to form, like this. This tool could be really useful for things that is kind of rectangular or square, because it is straight lines, and not for circular shaped objects. For example, if I want to select this door over here, I could just click one from here and then drag it down here, drag one more to the bottom, up to the right, and end it on the top, like that. There I have a pretty good looking shape of the door, and that is one of the really efficient tool you could use to start to create your own layers or your selection. And so, for example, if I want to take the Korea flag, I would just select that and then move down here, some lines here, and finish it with a few clicks, rather than drawing with your hands. That would be much harder. You could just use the lines to select the layer you want. And so another tool in this lasso unit is magnetic lasso tool. This is my favorite lasso tool until now. I'll show you how it works. For example, look at this ball. All you gotta do is drag, and it automatically tracks the shape for you, like that. But since I think this tool tracks the color according with the shape, like this shadow, it will capture the shadow also. Yeah, but that's kind of hard for me to capture a ball like this. So you got to stay with the shape you want and curve it in and try to avoid shadow in order to get the best one. But some of them are leaking out here, but that's not the problem. This tool is really efficient to use for Photoshop. You don't need to like draw with on like a long time. You don't need to draw a lot. You just need to, for example, so you just need to drag it around like that, like this, over here, down there, return here, and you could choose the endpoint, for example, here. Oops, that's kind of messed up, but that's basically how you do it. Okay, so example, create a flag again. Just drag the whole line with the shape and the line of the object you want, that, and end it with the point like that. There you have the good shape. So this tool is really useful for time. Photoshop needs a lot of time, and it does not cost you any time at all, which is really efficient. And this is magnetic uh, lasso tool is my favorite until now. But if you're confident with your free hand, then you could manually draw it on the Photoshop. But I rather use the magnetic lasso tool. It is simple to use, and you can see I could create a good flag looking. It looks pretty real. And so yeah, that's how you use the lasso tool. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.